back. He'll be back.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Throwing, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, here's Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Tucker with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
You had fun with your baby mom yesterday? You had fun being a stepdad yesterday?
So they'll get following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that
it went because of Rob? I don't know about that.
A lot of things on offense.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. Let's see how they attack this one. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them.
Because right now I'll let you forget, but you're still alive. I don't get anything right. Oh my God.
You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football,
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jalen Ferguson, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. Taken in at the 11. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They go play action here on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. By the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys will set up.
Dante, if you can hear me, I'm the Minnesota. I'm Min, M-I-N. And Romaine is Baltimore. I'm up a touchdown. For what?
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Cousins now from the 50. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
The whole year.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. They'll dump this off to Cook. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have for a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson now. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why did we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
To throw is Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
What you say? For me, yeah.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Basically, you went
disaster there on
inbounds
the
and
check
out of
down.
got out the end zone and came back in. That's a safety. Stayed in, you'd have been Gucci.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
Oh, this nigga's slow as shit.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulating.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Matt Judon just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
What the hell is my damn favorite? Oh.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to maneuver. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Nigga said, I know.
On 2nd and goal, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dominic Pecco racks up the sack. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
48 to Mike. Tackles. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Cousins. And it's caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is... And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Sean Mannion keeping it himself from a yard out.
How would I be
and
able
the
to hear you?
Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Now Bailey to tack on the extra
Are you
point.
with Dalton? Oh, man.
And PAT pushes the lead up
Who,
to
Dawson?
23 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
He actually cannot hear him in the background.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger,
What's
but
the
no
goal,
time
bro?
for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Wayne.
Yo. Still playing? He's out with my heat. Team be picking.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I didn't know my everybody drop when I drop. This shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never on my rhyme. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know. You ain't never
invited me?
work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rooms. What I do?
Dante had me crying.
Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rooms. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes.
It's about to be arms away.
Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. It's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team. Show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Show don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired.
Yo, Dante.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to the sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, is it Dante over me? Yo, that's you got coming.
On first down, Mahomes, flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Smart.
All day, every day.
Mess up.
Mike. It's going to be a long day.
Jackson on first down, out to his left. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
Eluding the pressure right. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Only
what the
able to
hell
get
is
back
going
a yard
on,
for his
bro?
efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Being chased out left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Travis Kelce, 28 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
This nigga Robert, bro.
The Baltimore
I
offense
swear to
at the
God, bro.
line
You don't
set
need
to
to
get
know
going.
Rob, bro. You just need to watch his snaps, bro.
Now Jackson on 1st down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And not a blitz there, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open,
That's
had a
the thing.
chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing is Jackson. Great, and he goes down once more. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Despite a pickup of 16, they're still way short of the sticks. On fourth.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Oh my God.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Mark the line, 80.
Yeah, man.
Not today, you are. Not today. You gotta go right here. You gotta play right side.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Bro.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.